So recently, I had a chance to tour the WB studio, and it was one of the best tours I've ever been on. And it just made me think back to how the WB network, when it launched, it really defined the 90s and the early 2000s. But before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube. So, first of all, if you ever get a chance, go check out the WB tour in Burbank. It will not disappoint you. Trust me. I mean, you can see things where the Gilmore Girls were taped. That's one of the homes on the lot. You can also see where Prince had the steps for Purple Rain. Abbott Elementary was currently recording there. What else? Man, there's so much history on that lot. It lasted about 2 to 3 hours. You can walk around, do your own thing. They had all of the Batman costumes, a couple of the Batman cars, Superman outfits, Harry Potter, WB, and the history. It goes back so many years. So if you get a chance, please check that out. But let's talk about the WB network. I mean, when it first launched in 95 and its flagship show, The Wayans Brothers, it's the first show to ever air on WB. We knew from that time this network was going to be a force to reckon with. But it didn't last too much longer. I mean, I think it went off air in 2006. So we had 11 years with the network, but those 11 years brought us some of the best shows that we've ever seen. And also, it had Kids WB. Kids WB with Animaniacs, Tiny Toons. Man, as soon as I hit the WB lot, I looked up at the water tower, and the first thing I could think about was Animaniacs history. But we had Superman, the animated series, the Batman animated series. That's also a WB show. But yeah, Kids WB had Pokemon, just so much history. But think about the other shows. Dawson's Creek, Smart Guy, Jamie Foxx Show, Smallville. That's one of my all-time favorite shows. I just rewatched all 10 seasons about 2 weeks ago, and it still holds up to today. So please check out Smallville. But yeah, man, I wish we still had great networks like the WB. And this is just, I don't know what's going to happen when it's either acquired and purchased by Netflix or Paramount. I mean, it's a sad day, but yeah, it's I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to keep that history going just because there's so much on the backs of the Warner Brothers studio. I mean, Buffy, Seventh Heaven. What else was on the WB? I'm trying to think. There were so many shows on that network. That's one of the best 11 years. I mean, Sister, Steve Harvey Show. Oh, man. But let me know in the comments, what was your favorite WB network moment over those 11 years? Your favorite television show? Or just any memory you have of Warner Brothers in general?